What is design thinking? Well, generally, design thinking is approach to new product or new concept development, and it focuses on four basic tenets. One, problem framing, looking at different ways to present or frame the problem within the context of where it arises or exists. A solution focus rather than a problem focus. So once the problem or situation is framed appropriately such that it can be readily understood, focusing instead on solutions rather than further developing ways of addressing elements or tendencies of the problem. This generally involves a level of abductive reasoning, which means you observe the problem, the situation, the context at hand, and then from there you seek hypotheses or theories that can explain the cause or the crux of the problem. So it's very similar to the way the scientific method begins, in that you are observing a given situation and then you are looking for a solution that later you will test to determine how any changes in that context or situation affect the scenario. And you generally do this through modeling. That is, you seek to frame the problem in the context of given parameters so that you can graphically illustrate what's going on. Now, this is extremely useful in new concept development because, once again, it brings an element of novelty to the situation. It tries to break down common ways of thinking about things into its various elements, and then taking, once again, a solution focus to then develop some kind of means or method of addressing a given problem. So the core tenets of design thinking is, as a system, redefining a problem, finding need for a given solution that you've identified within a given context, benchmarking elements of performance for that solution that you're introducing to the problem, ideating, coming up with novel approaches, building, and of course testing that in the context of the situation, solution, or problem that you're seeking to address. While there are numerous approaches to design thinking, these are the general tenets under which design thinking takes place.